So you've already taken your first surf lesson, or you've booked it and you just want to make sure you have all the right equipment for when you get started. Now, what I would recommend is getting an 8-foot soft top. My personal favorite, like out of all the soft top brands, I've ridden the Ketch Surfs, I've ridden the Drags, they're all made in the same place. I would go with Formula Fun. I've actually been working with them for like, I think 6 months now. They make by far the best soft tops. They're the most durable. They have the best flex. They're the most user friendly. Like everything about them is extremely high quality. They're made in the USA, in Utah, actually, of all places. Closed cell foam. I could go on and on forever, but check them out. I'll put them in the link down below. But again, $100 Wavestorm from Costco won't kill you as long as you're less than 180 pounds. If you are an adult, are you anywhere from 120 to 180 pounds, you can get away with an 8-foot soft top Wavestorm from Costco. They're $100, maybe 150, and that's everything that you need to get started. They're durable, and if you break them, you just bring it back. They'll give you a new one. That's the beautiful part about Costco. But if you're in this and you want to stay in it, that's when I would recommend spending the extra money and going to something like Formula Fun or Ketch Surf. Built way better, right? They're not $100, so you're actually getting a good high quality soft top. My personal favorite is the 710 Doho from Formula Fun because it is very stable. It is made for beginners. It is made for people who are teaching how to surf. It's almost as wide as a paddleboard, so it's super stable, which is the most important thing when you're learning because obviously the water, everything's changing underneath you, and they're built to last. Like you'll have that thing for 10 years. It's closed cell foam, so if you ding it, because you're going to be swinging it around, it's going to hit you, it's going to hit something else, and it's going to get dinged, and it won't take on water because they use a closed cell foam. That's the most important thing. The Ketch Surfs, the Wavestorms, they'll weigh like 50 pounds within the first year because they just start absorbing water because they're really cheap. When you're picking a leash for this board, because the leash, I don't think most of them come with really cheap leashes, so they might as well just not come with one at all. Go to a surf shop. It's $30. Get an 8-foot leash that goes around your ankle. Get one that's about a 1/4 inch thick. Generally, they only come in one size, but just go to the surf shop and say, hey, I want an 8-foot leash for my 8-foot soft top. You want the length of the leash to match the length of the board as closely as you can get it. All of these soft tops will come with fins. I wouldn't worry about anything else alongside that. When it comes to wetsuits, if you're hesitant about how often you're going to be able to go and you don't want to spend all that crazy amount of money, you can get a Wavestorm. And when it comes to your wetsuit, Quicksilver, Billabong, Roxy, like they all make an entry-level wetsuit that's about $150. I would just get the 4.3 because the 3.2s are like basically trash because they're just cheap. Like the low-end wetsuits, like it's going to last you like a couple months and then be leaking super bad. So you might as well get a 4.3 because if it's leaking, it will take on, you're just going to be warmer. That's getting a little bit too technical for the rest of this video, talking about the difference between 3.2s and 4.3s. I'm going to call it here. I hope that made a little bit more sense. Again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or hit me up, and I'll see you in the next one.